What's up guys, this is Yasser. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching Yasser's Fit Frag, and today I'm going to talk about a new brand which I think most of you guys wouldn't have heard, and that is called Aqua de Parisis, and this is made in France. So I'll quickly start with the presentation. So this is how the front looks. It says concentrated perfume Aqua de Parisis, and the name of the fragrance is Wild Oud. And this is how the back comes. So it is made in France, eau de parfum concentration, and there is no batch code, which means they don't really mention the date of the manufacture. It just says 36 months from the time you open it, but ideally if you store it the right way, you can actually use it 5 to 10 years as well, so that's not an issue. So coming to the bottle looks really class, very elegant, very nice glass bottle with this metallic kind of cap. The cap also looks very nice. The bottle is very elegant, dark brown, somewhere between black and brown, and it says Wild Oud concentrated perfume. The sprayer is also not bad. You can just have a look at that. So decent sprayer. Now talking about the scent, now before I talk about this scent which is called Wild Oud, let me just give you a brief about Aqua de Parisis. So in case you haven't heard, this is made in France. It is a French brand on a budget, so it costs somewhere around 2 to 2.5. I think they make clones of Aqua de Parma because the bottle actually looks somewhere similar to that, and the name also says Aqua de Parisis, which is sounding similar to Aqua de Parma. So I'm just guessing, I'm not really sure if it actually makes clones of Aqua de Parma because I have not smelled any of the Aqua de Parma fragrances. So doesn't really matter if it is a clone of something. Let's talk about how exactly this one smells. So just like the name, you might be expecting that this is some deep dark oud kind of fragrance, but to be honest, it does have oud, but on a very lighter note. It is more on the western style of oud, very tiny hint of oud. So it opens up with a very nice coconutty vibe and some woody note, and then after 15 to 20 minutes is when you get that oud vibe. And the oud is not like those oriental type of dark heavy oud. It is not skanky at all. It is more on the western style with a very tiny hint of oud. It is more of the coconutty and woody feel. So the blend is actually done very smooth. So it is not a heavy hitter at all. So in case you do not like normal fresh fruity type of fragrance and you want something on the darker side which is not too loud, again, this is definitely one of the best choice that you might like, provided you have that kind of taste. But if you're looking for a heavy hitter type of dark oud kind of fragrance, then I doubt you might like this because it is very soft, very smooth, not like the typical Middle Eastern type of oud fragrance. So along with that coconutty and oud vibe, in the late dry down you would feel some nice sweet vanilla blend, which overall covers the woody oud note and it makes it very, very smooth. But like I said, it is not a heavy hitter, so it projects somewhere around 1 to 1.5 hours in a very soft, airy way, not a heavy hitter at all. And it lasts easily about 7 to 8 hours as a skin scent. So after 1.5 hours marked, it is more like a skin scent. So in case you like that kind of dark fragrances which are more like soft and within your own 1 feet boundary, then you might like this one. But if you are expecting a heavy projecting kind of perfumes, I doubt you might like this. Some say they get like whole day of lasting. I personally did not get that. Maybe it does not suit my skin, but as a skin scent it did stay about 7 to 8 hours, but soft projection of 1.5 hours. So that's about it. I heard there is another one which is also popular from Aqua de Parisis. This one is Wild Oud. There is another one called as Black Oud, which is also a little popular in the Western countries, because in India I do not hear many people talking about this. So in case any of you have tried any of the perfumes from this brand, then please do comment and let me know your thoughts about them, because I heard Wild Oud and Black Oud are the popular ones in this particular brand. So that's about it. Comment down in the comment section. Keep sharing the videos. Thanks for watching again. Cheers.